Nicolas Rius, professional jet ski rider, who has won the World Championship as well as European Championships 16 times.
My name is Nicolas Rius. I'm come from France, Marseille, France. It's for the people who don't know, it's south of France. As a young athlete, I started racing motocross, and then we switch over to swimming competition, tennis, and also I end up on the jet ski racing. The first time I come to Lake Havasu in the USA, it was in 1990, when from Europe I qualify for the World Championship that happening here, the RGSBA Skate Track World Finals. I started jet skiing in 1989. In 1990 we came, and then I was going back and forth, and every year we come for the World Championships in October. It was all at the Nordic Island, Lake Havasu City. In 1995 I moved away from my parents that I love so much, and I owe everything to them, whatever I accomplished in my life, because without them, you know, I would never be here, and they pay everything for me and everything, and so that was amazing. And then my parents now, they come visit me 2-3 times a year, every year. And my 5th year is coming. I've become pro world champion in 1993 in a pro class, and then Kawasaki signed me up, and then the factory racing team was held here in Lake Havasu City for all the testing and development, and then so I moved to America in Lake Havasu City and never left. So yeah, I love Havasu. People here are great. Now I have a baby boy named Jaden, 6 years old now, and the love of my life. Now I'm kind of semi-retired in a way, and because now I'm a professional daddy, number one, and then I have a job. My job is my company. I have several companies. One of them is Beach Shack Rentals that you see behind us. I'm family oriented. We have a trampoline park, jet ski, pontoon boats, bicycles on the water. We got lots of good things. And then we also have Frenchy Snack Shack. We sell frozen yogurt for kids, smoothies, hot dogs, nachos, all the good things that kids want to have for the beach. Everything happened so quick the same year. And then the top 3 in each class, amateur, pros, and expert class, were qualified to come here to the World Championship in Lake Havasu City. So I went from being a French champion right away to a European champion 3 months later, and then 6 weeks after that I came to Lake Havasu for the World Championships. All my trip was paid for by the sponsors and Kawasaki's and stuff at the time. And then I came to Havasu, and I become the first ever non-American to win a jet ski expert title in expert class, which is amateur expert, you know. And then so then I went back to Europe after that, and then I did the French Championships, European Championship, Belgium's, and then by then I was doing 2 or 3 classes. So I progressed very quickly on the ranking and also on the big classes. And then so yeah, that was pretty extraordinary, if we can say that. You know, I progressed so quick, and 3 years later I was becoming pro. I was looking like a chick back then because I used to have long hair like Fabio. And then I become world champion in 1993 in pro class. And so I've been breaking a lot of records and stuff, and now we are 16-time world champion, 16-time European champion. But it's awesome. I mean, I'm very fortunate to be accomplishing what I did in that sport. A few years I was racing motocross, and then I just came off a big crash, and then it was a serious injury because I broke both of my wrists, my elbow, my forearms. I was recovering, and then on the winter time, on the Sunday, we went down to the beach, and one of my dad's friend, was European champion on jet ski by then, and he was practicing the buoys and doing the leg dragging and stuff, and so we went there, and he said, hey, you know, do you want to, you know, take a ride on the jet skis? And then so I went and tried after a couple of minutes, and then when I came back, he said, hey, you know how long you've been racing jet skis or riding jet skis? And I said, well, you know, I asked my dad. So yeah, that was the first time. So you know, it was very impressive, I guess. 2 months later, I started doing my first race, which I win. And then we qualified for the French Championship. From the French Championships, when I win this one, I got qualified for the European Championships. And then right after that, we qualified for the World Championship in October. And I was the first ever non-American to become a world champion in any kind of class in jet ski industries. And and it was amazing. It was a beautiful experience. And then since then, obviously, I live in America since 1995, and life is great. I love America. This year in October, beginning of the first week of October, in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, Crazy Horse Campground, we have the World Championship that's happening every year. And right now I'm just coming back from a shoulder injury, and we start training already 2 weeks ago to compete, and hopefully I'll be able to win a 17 world title on the pro stand-up class or sit down. We're not sure which one we're going to do depending on the shoulder.
Unfortunately, Nicolas was not able to participate in the World Finals this year due to a shoulder injury, but has promised to be at the 2019 World Finals.